Today on Zoom, W, oven, double bubble oven, what is that settle? Come on, never, never.
We're going to show you how to make this water fountain using air pressure. Whoa, that is cool.
Oh, there goes Buzz. Buzz in the lead. Caroline's coming up nice behind.
What you doing?
Sitting on a red bench.
Can we join?
Sure.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody.
Alrighty, let's go!
Come on, guys, let's do it.
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Oh yeah. Come on and zoom. You call the zoom. Come on and zoom. We're starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
Zoom. I'm Rachel. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Zoom, zoom. Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud. Da-da-ba-da-boo.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom.
Yeah.
Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. On and zoom, 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 on zoom, on zoom, on zoom.
Welcome to Zoom. Orders up. This is the restaurant relay race, and it was sent in by Sandy B. of Havre, Montana. To play this game, all you need is 2 trays and some plastic containers. First, split up into 2 teams. The first person on each team has to race to the cone and back while carrying a tray with plastic containers on it. If one of the containers falls, then that person has to stop and put the container back on again and then races on. Then he or she hands the tray to the next player. First team to the finish line wins. You guys ready? There you go, Buzz.
Let's rearrange this.
All right, guys. On your marks.
Go, Caroline.
Get set. Go! Oh, there goes Buzz. Buzz in the lead. Caroline's coming up nice behind. Here comes. Oh, they're both running the cone at the exact same time. Oh, Buzz has a little bit of the lead. A little bit of the lead.
Yes.
There go. Oh, they got it. Here comes Rachel. Rachel's no problem with some of the box containers. Francis is in the lead. Francis is in the lead. Francis coming around the corner. Now she's walking. Francis goes to the end. Throws right to the races. Head to head. Go, 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 go. There goes Kenny. It's almost head to head, guys. Almost. Kenny around the corner and Kenny. Kenny runs. Kenny runs. Kenny wins. Good job, Lucy. Good job.
There.
Yeah, Francis?
What did the bee say to the flower?
I don't know.
What time do you open? Zoom do. Have you ever gone on a nature walk and collected leaves or flowers? Well, I'm going to show you how to keep them forever by using them to make these great placemats. Nina F. of Washington, D.C. emailed us this idea. It's a good idea to have a friend help you make these. So, Kenny and I are going to make them together.
Here's what you'll need. Some big heavy books and tissue paper to press your flowers and leaves. Poster board and clear contact paper to make your placemats. And some markers or other things to decorate your placemats.
Here's what you do. Take a few of the flowers and leaves that you collected and put them in between 2 pieces of tissue paper. A couple pieces. Not too.
Yeah, just put all different colors. Get some of those big purplish pink ones.
Okay.
You put them on this side so we'll fold it over.
No, I'll use all of them. That's too many. Okay.
Okay.
Then put it in between the pages of a book. Of a thick book. It needs to be nice and big to press the flowers.
Oops, put that one in there. There you go.
Then stack more books on top of the book that has your leaves and flowers inside. So. Now, here comes the hard part. You have to keep the leaves and flowers in the book for about 2 weeks. But while they're pressing, you can start decorating your placemat.
You need to cut your poster board to about placemat size, like this. Then, draw or paint any kind of pictures you want on it. Think of things that would make your flowers or leaves look nice.
Then, after 2 weeks, you can take your leaves and flowers out of the book. Hopefully, they'll be pressed flat and will probably look like this.
Whoa.
Whoa, those are really flat. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Before you arrange your flowers and leaves on the poster board, you need to cover the back with clear contact paper.
Okay.
First, you want to take a little bit of the contact paper off. So it looks like this. Okay.
Okay.
Then you want to take the back of the poster board and put the edge of it on the edge of the contact paper.
And you want me to pull and you'll press?
And you pull out the backing of the contact paper as someone else presses down on the poster board. This is so there won't be any bumps in the back. There won't be any bumps in the contact paper on the back of the poster board, and it's nice and flat. Okay.
Now arrange your leaves and flowers on top of the decorated poster board in a nice design.
These are a little big. You should
Yeah, let's rip them up. Not really.
not rip them up, just make them a little smaller. It looks good if you just kind of like do it randomly, like toss them
Yeah,
places.
it looks like
If they just like
they fell
fell.
from the sky.
Yeah. Now you need to put contact paper on top of the flowers. Okay, I hope this
Okay,
works.
ready? We gotta do this fast.
Yeah.
Oh, see
Yeah,
they're
that's
jumping. Press,
Make
press.
sure it's not pulling. There we go. There we go.
Oh,
Pretty. There.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty.
Cool.
And now you have a neat placemat for your family's dinner table or to give to someone as a gift. Try it at home. Here's an lovey-dovey rap that I wrote for the Zoomers.
5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Zubby, oven, double bubble oven, what a settle settle. Come on, never never.
I'm so zen, come and wubby, living bubble.
Oven double never sever for every rubby woman. Zubby, oven, double bubble oven, what a settle settle. Come on, never never. I was so dumb, so the woman like a fun. I was dumb, never sever for every rubby woman.
For the words to this rap,
Check out your website at pbskids.org.
Boom, boom.
perfect.
That's awesome. My name's Lindsay. I'm 8 years old, and we're in East Dixfield, Maine. This is called Hot Farms Maple Products. We make stuff out of syrup. I get to help collect sap. We do the maple syrup in the spring because we have to have cold nights and warm days for the sap to run. We use buckets to see how the sap is running. Right here is a cone that it filters. If you have any bugs in it, it will strain and it won't get in the sap. The evaporator is really big and it boils a lot of sap. The sap turns into syrup when it's 219 degrees. When it's sapping season, you gotta boil every night because so much sap comes out of the trees. We stay up late because it takes a long time, it's like 20 minutes to make 1 gallon of syrup. This is the tank, you boil it, the syrup comes down here. It goes through the filter press, so if dirt gets in there, it will filter through there and clean syrup will go up to the holding tank. There's water surrounding the syrup so it stays at the same temperature that you want and comes down into the jug. Ouch, that one's full. We're putting on the caps tight, and when you hear the click, that's ready. And then you put it like that so the seal will close good. I like maple syrup on pancakes, waffles, and hot oatmeal sometimes. It's really good.
Bumblebee, a poem by Justin W. of Mokina, Illinois. Bumblebee, bumblebee, in the flower, how do you store your power? Flying all day through the air gives some people a mighty scare. Soaring, soaring, people beware. Tempt this bug, no one dare. Furry, furry, yellow and black fuzz. Screeching, screeching, a scary buzz. Hey, that's me.
Check this out. Whoa. That is cool. We're going to show you how to make this water fountain using air pressure. This phenomenon was sent in by Keen and Malia L. of Marion, Iowa. It's very wet, so you'll probably want to do this in a sink, or you'll want to go outside. Okay, here's what you need to make one. A glass bottle with a screw top like this one, some cold water with a few drops of food coloring so it's easier to see, some thin drinking straws, some clay, and some hot water. You can heat up your water using a teapot. It doesn't have to be boiling, but it should be warmer than tap water. Ask an adult to help you. Okay, first you want to pour some water into your bottle about halfway up. Make sure there's food coloring in it, so it's easier to see. Then take your cap and poke a hole in the top with some scissors. Ask an adult to help you use the scissors. Now, put the cap on your bottle as tight as you can. Now, take your thin straw and stick it in the hole of the cap so that the straw's in the water. Like that one. Now take some clay, I think I'll use orange, and wrap it around the straw in the cap. Now take a little clay and stick it in the straw like a cork. This is so the air pressure will build up and it will be a better spray fountain. Now I'm going to put it in hot water. Whoa, it's coming fast. Whoa. Perfect. Whoa. That is so cool. That's the thing. This one. The reason this happens is because the hot water heats up the air in the bottle. As the air gets heated, it expands and takes up more space in the bottle. Then it pushes the water up through the straw, out of the bottle, and into a spray. Can you change the design of this fountain to make it into a jet-powered boat? You'll have to put it on its side and figure out how to get it to move across a pool or a bathtub. If you can figure this out, write down what you did and send your discoveries to Zoom.
Got a phenom to present?
A wicked sweet experiment.
Send a email. Got an idea that'll fly. Email.
Or open up the mind's eye.
Zoom side. Send it to Zoom. To who? PBSKids.org. PBSKids.org. Send it to Zoom. Zoom side.
Hey, Kaylee. Yeah, Caroline? Why do bees have sticky hair?
I don't know.
Because they use honeycomb.
Watch out, or this snack will fly away. Just kidding. It's a butterfly bite, and it was sent in by William D. of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Here's how you make one. Wash a piece of celery and cut it into a 2-inch piece, like this. Then, spread cream cheese on the inside of it. I'm going to use some strawberry cream cheese. That's my favorite kind. Just put it all in here now. That's going to be the body of your butterfly. Then, take 2 pretzels and put 1 on each side of the celery. These will serve as the wings. So stick it in just like that. Awesome. After you've done that, take 2 pieces of pretzel and put them on one side. They're going to be the antennae. So, put 1 in here, put 1 over here. And there's your butterfly bite.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah?
Whoa. How'd you get that horrible swelling on your nose?
I bent down to smell a rose.
Rose? But there's no bee in rose.
There was in this one.
Jenna of Ontario in Canada sent us these Fanny Doolies.
Fanny Dooley likes speaking ubby-dubby, but doesn't like speaking English. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes bees, but doesn't like bugs. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes overalls, but doesn't like pants. Why do you think that is?
Do you know what Fanny Dooley likes and what she doesn't like? Well, if you do, make up your own Fanny Doolies and send them to Zoom.
You know what a triangle is, right? It's a shape with 3 sides. So if you wanted to make a triangle using toothpicks, you need 3 toothpicks. If you wanted to make 3 triangles of the same size, you'd think you'd need 9 toothpicks, right?
Well, Kimberly Kay of Elgin, South Carolina, challenged us to make 3 triangles of the same size using only 7 toothpicks.
Okay.
So, ready?
It's going to be hard.
I know.
So, you can't use these two. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 6.
So we're not using this one.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need that one. 7.
Well, let's just start with one triangle.
Yeah, let's just start with one triangle in the middle. I just got an idea. What if we built off this triangle? Like, if we took these 2 toothpicks and put them right here, that would be another triangle because it's connected to this right here. So that's this toothpick right here.
And then you can go like that.
Yeah, then you put those 2 toothpicks right there. So
There,
that's 3 triangles using only 7 toothpicks.
Cool, we did it.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
For an added challenge, we have to make 6 triangles only using 10 toothpicks. But the triangles don't have to be the same size this time.
Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Want to see if we can do like the same
Yeah, I
thing
want
we
to
just
try
tried?
to do the same thing we just did.
This time, let's start from this.
Build off from that side. We're just trying the same thing we did last time. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3,
Then
4.
Oh, then
No, that doesn't
So we have
work.
1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make 6.
So maybe there's something else we could try. They don't have to be the same size, so that might help us.
Yeah.
Depends on.
What if we did this?
They don't have to be the same size.
Since they don't have to be the same size, we could use 1 toothpick to do 2 different sides to get the smaller triangle.
And then like 2.
And then there's another one. And then we can go like...
And then,
Oh, okay.
does that? Okay.
Yeah, that works. So we have 4 right
2, 3,
now.
4.
We can go like this.
And then,
And then-
no, but this doesn't work.
Then you can put
Oh, yeah.
right here. That works.
Okay, so let's count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job.
Oh my
10
gosh, we
toothpicks.
did it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job.
You too.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Flea Circus by Dan, Matthew, and Matt at the Mass Landing School in Freeport, Maine. Heard any good jokes around the lily pad lately? Well, if you're like me, you'll send your jokes, riddles, or plays to Zoom. Just write Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Here are some members of the Zoom team. Brownie Troop 336 of Springfield, Virginia decided that their local park needed to be cleaned up. So they spent all day cleaning up the park. They even threw out an old couch. Excellent work, Troop 336. There are lots of things you can do to become a member of the Zoom team. Hold a bake sale to raise money for charity, collect canned goods for a food bank, or volunteer your time to clean up a park in your neighborhood. Zoo into action! Zoo into action! And join the Zoom team! Remember the play we did on Zoom called The Red Bench? Well, Madeline R. of Fort Gratiot, Michigan, sent in a different version of The Red Bench.
What you doing?
Sitting on a red bench.
Well, can I join?
Sure. What you doing?
Sitting on a red bench.
Can I join?
Sure. What you doing?
Sitting on a red bench.
Can I join?
Sure.
What you doing?
Sitting on a red bench.
Can we join?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Sitting on a red bench.
You mean the one my dad just painted?
Huh? Got a game for the group?
Got a singer or maybe a zoo? If you're Bruce or you're Lil, send us a riddle.
To the Z.
To the end. Double O in the middle. Tell me what to do.
Take a wild guess.
Send us email. Send us a zoo. Email@kids.org.
Are you looking for a wicked cool experiment? You can find science activities, surveys, and cool gizmos at ZoomSci at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids.
All submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV.
the web, in print materials.
And in other Zoom ways.
So, send it to Zoom. Do you have an account here, Ms. Frog? Hey, Kaylee. Yeah, Caroline? Why you... Caroline. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.